Let's see what the headmaster can find out about the Triforce. There we go. Headmaster?
Ah, hello, Koga. Have you heard anything more about my daughter?
Oh boy, where to begin with this?
What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me.
Alright, just, brace yourself. And that's the whole... See, oh, actually, you know what? Come to think of it, I kinda can't.
You want to tell me, but you can't. I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping it quiet.
I can say this much. She is safe for the time being.
Koga, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning. Or choice, for that matter. But I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth. But even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can.
Great.
If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know.
As a matter of fact, I need to find the Triforce.
What do I know of the Triforce? Koga, where did you hear that word? I'm speechless, honestly, that you know of it.
Let's just say the goddess told me.
It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce hasn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history.
Well, that's not good.
Sorry, Koga. It shames me to say it, but my knowledge of is of little use on this subject.
Well, there's bound to be an answer out there somewhere. Just gonna have to keep looking.
Maybe one of the other professors might know. Koga, just a moment.
What's up?
Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages.
Yes, I'm aware of Levias.
Levias has served as a protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put mildly.
I see.
If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him.
Perfect. Where is he?
Yes. I feared that might be your next question. About that, you see... I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies.
I've noticed it once or twice.
Recently, I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud.
You'd think I'd have seen him by now.
I asked Instructor Alwyn to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to those rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing.
Understandable.
Instructor Alwyn can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigations have revealed.
Alright, I'll go see him immediately. This is his room, so... Aha!
Ah, Koga, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet?
Yes and no. Anyways, I'm actually here to inquire about Levias.
What? Levias? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it.
Yeah, I get the feeling Levias has the answers to the questions I have.
If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levias we all know.
How do you mean?
That's a monster.
I'm no stranger to dealing with monsters, so...
It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me. And his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me.
I can think of someone who might be capable of doing that.
What? You want to talk to Levias?
He might be the only way that I can do what I need to do.
That's, impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no.
Then I'll just have to get close enough to undo whatever's been done to him.
And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in the sea of clouds.
I have a sword, a bird, and a will to fight. I'll be fine.
What? You're still planning on going?
Yeah,
I see. It's because you need to find Zelda.
I have to do everything in my power.
I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me.
Alright?
Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him.
Mm-hmm.
If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses.
Right.
Listen well, Koga. Because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, to ascertain effects last longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky.
I see.
This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exemption this time. However, I will test you.
Alright.
First, dive off the platform and call your bird.
Right.
Hey!
Koga, where are you going?
It's called a running start, yeesh.
Listen up, Koga. I taught your Loftwing to perform the spiral charge when you want it to. Use the spiral charge attack to break the 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can clear the 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider.
Sounds good. Let's go! Missed. Alright, focus, focus, focus. Got one. Keep it together. Ugh. Hit. Damn. The aim is tricky. Oh, come on! I hit that one. One more. No! Damn it! Huh? Okay, so I may have forgotten to just tell him to do it again. Alright. I was so freaking close.
You were. Like, honestly, I was kind of thinking, like, is he trying to do this for, like, the very dramatic pause of,
No,
like,
all of that was genuine. All of that was genuine.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's try this again. Man, I hate time limits. I would not drag one out just for the sake of drama.
Yeah.
Strong start. Yeah.
Because I say definitely prioritize the stationary targets.
Yeah. I'm going after whichever ones are closest. Ugh. One more. All right, you. Ha! Ha ha!
Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. Now let's do 20. If you control your bird that well, you'll have no problem at all. I knew you could do it, Koga. And what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider.
All right.
The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows.
Right. Go through this for some speed! Freaking tornadoes! Like, seriously though, those two attempts were like night and day.
Yeah. Welcome to the Lumpy Pumpkin. This here's every bird rider's favorite rest stop. Of course, this is the only place you can drink our famous homemade pumpkin soup.
Funny you should mention that. I've got a big order to fill.
Judging by the look on your face, I'd say you got something slewing in your mind.
Yeah. I need to make an offering to Levias.
Levias? What about him?
I gotta get to him, and this is the best. And your soup is the best way to get his attention.
Surely I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware something was wrong if you want to give him an offering. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup.
So we could have used his basin instead of the water dragons, is what you're telling me. Alright, okay, cool.
But lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing there. I haven't yet made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it.
Well, now you don't have to worry about that.
You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias?
Free of charge.
Huh. I don't know how you plan to fly into the Thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever.
Don't you worry about that. I've flown through the Thunderhead before. I know how to navigate it.
You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before, because we are doing soup.
I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup?
I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Voila, here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say, this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I have ever created.
I'm sure Levias will appreciate it. Fi?
Master, I will signal for the robot.
Thank you.
Miss Fi, I'm here. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Did he just break through the roof?
I think he did.
We're not paying for that.
No, we're not responsible.
Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry. I can carry anything.
Never doubted you for a moment, Scrapper.
I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Bzz.
Right. And weirdly enough, he just made an entirely separate hole in the wall.
The place where I offered the soup to Levias is inside the Thunderhead closed cloud on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Also, who should I send the bill to for the repairs of my roof?
That would be the tinker guy in the bazaar.
Alright, I'll do that, and you'll know it when you see it. So get going. I have to figure out how much money we need.
About as much money as that thing costs.
Look at that chandelier. There's a heart up there.
Not interested.
You want to get the heart piece.
I don't want to get the heart piece.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Hit! Alright, let's go! That spiral charge is also pretty good for making emergency turns.
Yep.
Yeah! I've expected Scrapper to just suddenly shoot eye lasers at the thing.
Be gone! Be gone! I must do this for Lady Fi!
Yeah! Keep your wits about you, Scrapper. We're going into dangerous airspace! Yeah. There's our target. Yeah. Alright. Right here will be good.
I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup right here. You picked an odd place for a soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment. Hungry for soup or a robot?
Just drop the soup and you're free to go. I'll take it from here. Thanks, Scrapper.
I'm out of here. See you around, Mr. Shortpants.
Okay. And that would be Levias. Those don't look natural.
Definitely do not.
Alright.
I feel like they need to have a barnacle service set up. Help get rid of the barnacle that grow on Levias.
I don't know. I think he likes them. Alright, time to do my hero thing. Come on, bud. We got this. Ha! And now! Ugh.
Remember, close your mouth whenever you're doing that.
There we go. Oh! That was close. Gotcha now. And there's the big one. Alright, buddy, get me on top. Stay close. Let's do this.
Brah, brah. Hello!
I get it now. This is tricky to aim. There we go. Oh, all right. So shooting a bow and arrow, not an idea.
I mean, good start, but on a moving target like this.
Well, not only that, but we're on a moving platform.
No, that's what I meant.
Yeah, it's like the target itself is not moving.
But the end goal target is Levias.
Come on! Ha! Yeah? Do something about it. Oh, I get ya. Look at you being tricky. Predictable. Get an eye full of that. Losing altitude.
And there goes Koga. We knew him well. Tell me, boy, Was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup?
Yeah, that was me.
I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself.
Yeah, happens to the best of us.
But that business is done now with. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses.
Glad to hear it.
I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as a warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy?
I'm Koga.
Ah, Koga, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents have clearly have excellent taste in names.
Thanks.
Hmm? You carry a curious sword, boy. I I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. That itty bitty frame.
I mean, I am pretty
Ah,
microscopic compared to you.
I see it now. Koga, you are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce.
You already know about that?
Do I know? You do realize you are speaking to the great sky spirits, do you not?
Good point.
No matter. As I suspected, listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago, an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location.
A hint is good enough for me.
The clue is a song meant to be played on a harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split this song into 4 parts. He entrusted one part to me, and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of Heroes, seek out the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lunaru Desert. Go on then, find the dragons you now seek.
Right. If you'll, just pardon me, hit! Well, that was surreal. I'm gonna do this from the back. Hit! And those things are still here.
Yeah, but it's not as dark and
Yeah, it's a lot easier to fly through now, that's for sure. Alright, well, if I need to find the 3 dragons, best place to start is the one I've already met.
Yep. Time to go to Faron Woods.
Yup. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, hang on a minute. I got some things I need to check on this end of things. So, I guess we'll just see what happens next.